In 2016, I told a story about a trip I took to Mexico City in 2007. I clearly travel a lot nowadays, but back then I was a bit more of a novice. We used to just go to resorts and lounge around. This was one of the first trips I took where I really tried to experience the culture in an authentic way. Maybe this one was a little too authentic. Either way, it certainly made me a more savvy traveler. If you like what you're hearing, please share the podcast with a friend. Enjoy the story.
So it's been a while since I've been here. Sorry.
We missed you.
No, to work. But I did cut out early on my son's concert tonight to be here. So my wife, I really did. My wife's not here with me because she had to take him home. But I rode my bike. So that's a little random. Probably in like 2006, 2007, I was working on a project in Texas, and I was there sort of Monday through Thursday, and on the weekends you can fly home, or you just take that budget and fly wherever you want. And at the time, my boys were probably like 7 or 8. He's in high school now. I got to bring him. But instead of flying home, my wife had the boys home in New Jersey for the weekend, so I was like, I guess I'll just look where I can go for however many hundreds of dollars I had for basically a free ticket. And I decided to go to Mexico City. I was like, I'm going to go shoot photos in Mexico City and just make a weekend out of it. It'll be just me, so I can go wherever I want. And when you do something wrong for a long time and you don't know it, and then somebody tells you it's wrong, you're like, it's worked this long, but you've just been lucky. So this is actually a lesson that I learned pretty early on. This is my first weekend, and my wife's one rule was just be safe. She was like, just don't do anything stupid. And I was like, bet, I got that. That I can do. So I go to the rental car, return my place, I go to Mexico City, I land, and I've got plans. I'm going to go to the markets, I'm going to go to the ruins, I'm going to wander the city and just meet people and shoot photos, because I heard that's what you do. I shoot a lot now, but back then, I was like, let me try this. So I go, check in my hotel, wake up the next morning, and I didn't want to eat in Mexico. I was like, I'm not getting sick. I'm not getting killed. I'm not getting shaken down by the cops. Like, I had read the internet, right? So I was ready for all the traumatic things that was going to happen when I got off the plane, I guess. I don't know what I was thinking. But so I ate like this massive meal at the airport. So like, I'm not eating tomorrow. Like, I'm not trying to get sick here. I got a big meeting on Monday. So I'm wandering around. I'm meeting people. I'm taking pictures of the market. And the market was great. There's like all this food, all this color. There's like dance. I'm in Zocalo's, like the square, and just everything. I see the flag raising at dawn. And, like the whole day goes by, and at like 11 o'clock, I'm like, man, I'm hungry. So I put my camera away, and I go, damn it, where the hell's my wallet? I'm like, God, first day, first morning, and I get pickpocketed. And so I'm walking, I'm thinking like, what the hell, where did I do? I'm like, and my dumbass has more or less everything in my wallet. Right? So I left like one credit card and a little bit of cash in the hotel, like my driver's license. Mind you, I'm in Texas, right? So I need a rental car when I get back. And everything's gone, right? So I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? So I'm like, damn it. First of all, I get the message to my wife, like, I'm pickpocketed in Mexico City. She's like, what? Like, what did I tell you? And I'm like, damn it. So I go, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the police station. Which is, I'm like, okay, so I'm like trying my Spanish. I grew up here with Spanish in my house. My family's Dominican. I'm like, okay, I can speak enough to like not die here. So I go to the police station, explain to them I lost my wallet. My dumbass is in the Mexican police station. So I lost my wallet in the market. I want to know if anybody returned it. And you see people like working, like, and so I'm like, well, I need a police report. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, well, I watch TV, that's what you do when things get stolen. So I'm like, I'm going to get a police report for my wallet in case it turns up and they want to get it back to me. So, and my Spanish is awful, right? So the cop looks at me and in English he goes, well, did you see who stole it? And I look back at him, and at this point I'm so pissed. I've been here so long. I go, well, if I knew who stole it, I'd be in here for assault, wouldn't I? And I'm like, and he just gave me, like looked at me, and I was like, I'm definitely not helping the situation. I'm smart ass of this cop. So I get my police report. It's like all this like carbon copy stuff. And they're like, good luck, we'll let you know if we find it. So I basically spend the next 2.5 days in Mexico City totally carefree because I had nothing for people to take from me. And I had a great time. I hardly ate. I went to the ruins. I went to the market and everything. And when I got back, I had this issue with the rental car because I had no license. I was like, no, look, it's a Mexican police statement. Like, it was in my wallet, and my wallet was they gave me the car. And since then, that was probably 2006, 2007, I've literally gotten to shoot all over the world in a lot of places where I probably shouldn't have been, finding graffiti and all this other stuff that I like to shoot, but it's usually in places where you shouldn't be. I'm happy to say I've never been pickpocketed since, and I'd like to thank whoever took my wallet in Mexico for not mugging me and just teaching me a lesson.
Give it up for Keith B, y'all.
Thanks for listening to this episode of My Home is Special. Be sure to subscribe to the podcast to get future episodes automatically. You can go to myhomeisspecial.com to see the full project and sign up for email updates. Be sure to follow KBevPhoto on Instagram or go to kbevphoto.com to see what I'm snapping these days. There's a lot on both to explore. For now, this is Keith, aka KBev, signing off. Peace.